Now here let's start the final assembly of single cylinder engine. New assembly. Okay. Let's browse the first part, crankshaft. Keep background white. Okay. Now select here axis, right plane and origin point. See, is going to create one axis, point and face plane. Okay. Now right click on this and float. Now this part is moving. It should be visible. Select here axis, view axis. Now it is visible. Now select matte. Select this face, concentric. Okay. Now choose the right plane of assembly and open the crank and right plane of crank. See, it's going to meet coincident relation. Okay. Okay. Now let's browse the other parts. Select here, press Ctrl key, piston, connecting rod cover and piston pin. Open. Piston, connecting rod, cover and pin. It's time to connect. Select here matte. Select this circular face and this face. Select here concentric. Okay. Select this face and this face. Coincident. Okay. Now select this pin outside and inside hole. Concentric relation. Okay. Now here find out width matte. Select piston, both the end of piston and a pin and piston, both the end. See, it's going to fix in the mid position. Okay. Standard matte. Select these two faces, make it reverse. Cancel it. Again choose matte. Select these two faces, flip direction. Okay, coincident. Now see. Now select both the holes. Concentric. Okay. Concentric. Okay. Now see, it is fixed here. Now it's time to fix with this crankshaft. Matte. Clear. Select this concentric relation. Okay. Now find out here width matte. Select these two faces and the same for this two faces. Now see, it's going to fix in the center position. Select OK. OK. Now it is fixed here. See, piston rotating. Okay. Let's browse the camshaft. Mat, select these two faces and make sure coincide. Okay. Now here we want to sketch one geometry, then we will fix this camshaft. One relation we created. Now select this face, sketch, normal. Go to layout, select here center line and start to draw from this center point and make one triangle. Exit. Let's define 65 mm and this triangular diagonal keep 97 mm. Okay. Now simply exit. Now choose here mat, select this center point and select this circular face, make relation symmetric, concentric. Okay. Now see, this is fixed here. Now it's time to add some more parts. We will do one thing. Now select small gear, gear 1 and gear 2. This is gear 1, this is gear 2. Mat, select this face, concentric. Okay. Drag inside, select these two faces, coincident. Okay. Now we want to mat this pinhole. You can see inside we created one pinhole. So select the clear, select the edge, only edge, not edge, and edge of crankshaft, coincident. Okay. Now see this gear 1 fixed. Now select gear 2, camshaft, concentric. Okay. Drag camshaft and gear 2, coincident. Okay. Now see, okay, the gears is going to mat. Now you can see, select the edge of gear, inside edge and edge of this hole, coincident. Okay. Okay. Now you can see it is rotating like this. Now still we need to give some more relation. Just hide. You can hide this axis 1. Now browse the another part. Shaft. Select here right plane, sketch, normal, and here we will make one geometry. Select center line and start from origin point. Exit. Make sure this line vertical and this is horizontal. Let's define the dimension. 300 mm, 40 mm. Okay. Now select right plane. Now exit. This is our geometry created. Now select right plane and select here axis, and we want to create one axis. Select this end point. You can see one perpendicular axis going to create face. Okay. Now select this mat and this axis, concentric relation. Okay. Select face of camshaft and face of shaft coincident. Okay. Now here also we will clear one more relation. Select this line and this piston and select here concentric relation. See. Okay. Okay. Now let's see how the piston moving up and down. See, piston moving in one line. It is not rotating here and there. So this is our main aim. Now hide this axis. Let's browse the another part. Now it's time to bring rocker arm. Press Ctrl key and copy and make one more. Okay. Now this face here it's better. Mat. Select the shaft and hole. Concentric. Okay. Select this face and this face. Coincident. Okay. Select for the second rocker arm concentric mat. This valve and this valve. Coincident. Now both fixed here. Okay. Now it's time to make some relation. We want to create one plane. Select front plane, exit, show sketch 1. Now select front plane, then choose here plane, and here select this point. Okay. Now here we created one plane. So select this plane, sketch. First select normal view. Okay. Now here we want to create some geometry. Center line. Exit. Again choose center line and draw one vertical line. Both lines should be vertical. Now the very important thing, this distance 30 mm and from one end 15 mm. Okay. Now the length is doesn't matter. Now it is in center of this camshaft. Exit. Now let's bring our next part. Assembly, insert, and bring rod. Press Ctrl key, select the rod and drag and drop, and we created 2 rods. That's it. Now we will create some relations. Select this rod, select right plane of rod, press Ctrl key and right plane, met. Select here parallel only. Okay. Okay. Now select this rod 2, right plane, go up, right plane, met. Here also select parallel mat, not coincident, make sure. Okay, okay. Now mat, select first axis, first line what we created in our previous sketch. Select this, select here concentric relation. Okay, again select the second sketch line, and select concentric. Okay, now you can see both in the center of camshaft. Now it's going to define a very important relation. Now you can hide this geometry. Sketch 2, hide. Mat, go to here mechanical mat and choose cam. Now here we are going to make camshaft relation. First define the cam. So select this, supposed to be cam, and this is the face, and here select the follower. Select 1, 2, 3. Okay, now see it is met here. Okay, now clear. This is the face of cam, and select this. See mat here. Okay, okay, okay. Now let's try to rotate and we will understand whether it is working or not. Now see it is working. Okay, it's working perfectly. Now it's time to define here. Mat, select the upper face and this face. Tangent relation. Okay. This surface and this face. Tangent relation. Okay. Now let's again rotate. See the camshaft and rocker arm relation we created. Okay, now it's time to add some other part. Browse our assembly, valve sub assembly. Now select, or directly you can bring again valve sub assembly. We need 2 assemblies. Okay, now to fix this we need to create a geometry. So let's do one thing, we will create first a geometry. So select front plane, sketch, normal. This sketch, hide it. Now go to layout, center line, and start from origin. Exit, and again 15 mm, 15 mm. Okay, again choose center line. Select both the lines and make relation equal. Okay, now define it. Any dimension, it's up to 30 mm. 200 mm, so that our geometry will be fixed, perfect. Now exit. Now see, just drop down the piston. Now see, this geometry we created in front plane. Now with the help of this geometry we will fix this valve assembly. Go to assembly, choose here mat, select first line and valve body and select here concentric relation. Okay, second valve, same concentric relation. Okay, now this valve fix with this. Now select this face and this face and tangent relation. Okay, the same here, this face and this face, tangent relation. Okay, okay. Now let's try to see valve going up and down. Now a very important relation, gear relation. Now hide all the geometry, hide sketch, and the last sketch also hide, no need to show here. Select this face and see the front face and just change the gear, set the gear, because we are going to make a very important relation in engine, gear relation. On behalf of this gear it will run the whole engine. So choose mat, go to mechanical mat and you will find here gear. Now select first this face and second this face. Now the first face make ratio 20 because the gear is small, and the bigger one keep ratio 40. Okay, okay. Now let's little rotate, see. So this is our engine is ready. It is a simple single cylinder engine. This is just a concept how the engine works and how engine rotates. I am sure it helps the new beginners in SolidWorks, and you will learn a lot from this tutorial. I hope you like it. Let's do one thing, save this engine, save. Save here final assembly. Now let's bring little expand. Okay, now save it. Now right click on the interface or this ribbon and click here motion manager. Now go to motion manager. First do one thing, first Open. First select here motion study properties. Select 25 RPM. Now assembly drag up to 20. Choose motor. Select this face, reverse. (30 RPM). You can see here very carefully. Keep rotary motor. Okay. Now select here calculate. It will take few seconds more for calculation. Once it's calculated, then it will play smoothly. If you have better graphics card, the motion works better. So it's near to finish. Just play. See, it's playing very beautifully. Now drop down, again play. Now you can see this engine rotating. I hope you like it. Please subscribe our channel for more video and more projects in SolidWorks. Don't forget to share and like our video. I hope you like it. Thanks for watching. If you want to save it, okay, if you want to save this, I forgot to show you, just save this animation. Click save. This is the ratio 25 RPM, and you can give here any name and anything. Piston assembly. I select desktop, save, and here uncheck keyframe. Okay. Now once you save it, it will automatically restart the calculation, and it will take the same time what it requires for calculation. So let's see. Now it is saved in your system. If you, let's see, 4 view and play. See each and every drawing, we can see how it's playing. See here. So you can see all the views from every corner. So I hope you like it. Thanks for watching and have a good day.